Don't cry because it happened. Smile because it happened. Don't cry because it happened. Smile because it happened. Welcome to today's or this week's Motivational Monday. You know, I found this quotation recently, and I do it because of some of the insights I've been getting from fellow practitioners and being able to help them, work through things, because we're going through a lot of change right now in the world. A lot. We're getting overwhelmed. You heard my those kind of soft fireside chat. We're doing our best to focus on one thing, but we also have some additional adversity. We have some challenges, and we get stuck on that. As technologists, we're looking for efficiencies. We're looking to better help anything we can to help improve what we do. But realize the only way we can grow is by having challenges, by having those obstacles, by having the adversity opportunities, whether it's in the data, whether it's we talk about what we do from day to day. Think about how you embrace that. You know, I have my own challenges. I won't say I don't. I have my own challenges on the personal side. Surprises recently I came up to my attention. It's like, really? But there's a reason why it happened. There's a reason why I was surprised by the individual I did, and I loved. I still do. But something happened where we had a disconnect. And is it a bad thing? It's challenging, but at the same time, you have to look past that and say, why did this happen? We're investigators. Asset management, software asset management, configuration management. What we do is we investigate the data to help tell a story. And when something's not aligned, we look into this, like what's going on? For those that don't know me, my name is Bill, Mr. Bill, and I am a recovering IT practitioner. I've now done hardware, software, and software asset management and configuration management for literally about 30 years. I was one of those end user support technicians. I got that email, and all of a sudden, there's the results. It's like, it's not quite what I thought was happening, but at the same time, I have no regrets. It's now been 30 years, and I'm having a blast helping in even formats like these. So we talk about challenges, right? Excuse me. Challenges like coughing. There you go. We have our challenges in what we do. We have our challenges in life. We have our challenges that happen in the workplace. We have the challenges in our data. We have challenges in technology. We have challenges in our process. We have challenges with our stakeholders. We have challenges with our management. It happens at multiple levels. That's to help us grow. And it is important to look and say and understand how we grow from that. See, in our heads, in your head, you're dead. I think that actually came from Tony Robbins. Very true. We overanalyze. Analysis paralysis, some people call it. I've been there too. And my point behind our Motivational Monday is think beyond that. Leverage that stymied opportunity to say, how can I grow from this? How can I thrive? How can it help me energize what I need to do to go that next step? Helps get you moving forward. See, today's day and age, we get overwhelmed with all this stuff. It's exactly that. It's stuff. But what do you really enjoy that you can thrive on? What from the opportunity you have in front of you? You may not be able to address it all. That's okay. But if you're to look at it, say, I know how to deal with this one area, and I can deal with that. Or maybe you can't deal with any of it and you need someone else's help. That's okay. Ask for help. Ask for help, whether it's amongst peers within your own community, whether it's peers within the outreach, the community like this, whether it's to external stakeholders to help you say, oh, make it happen. Maybe all of a sudden you had this management report and they're looking for a compliance position on a software license. I'm just using an example. It could be talking about data accuracy and how inventory data is coming in and how you're reconciling. It could be configuration management data saying, okay, is the configuration management data, do we need to recertify? Lots of scenarios. I'm just giving examples. There's several more to use. We as practitioners may not know how to do that. It's an opportunity to grow. If you love data, that's a great opportunity to grow. Awesome, phenomenal. Think about how you're able to expand yourself, extend yourself to that next step. Expand your reach, learn more about what you're reporting on. It allows you also, when you report that, what's it do for you? It motivates you. You have the opportunity to grow and learn and see how else the data that you're managing impacts others. Maybe it's process improvement. I do process improvement. I do. I can do it from a high level, move forward. I can go in detail. But I also know from experience, if I get in the detail, I need to have someone on the outside to help pull me out from time to time. It's not that I don't enjoy it. Sometimes I get a little too deep and I need an external person to say, okay, to resurface, it's time to breathe. You know what I'm talking about? So as we think about the adversities we have, whatever they are, think about how you've been here before. Think about how you have strived past this adversity. You have taken this opportunity to look at your job a little bit differently, to look at that role and say, how can I further extend myself? How can I expand my opportunity? I have the opportunity to grow. A couple of years ago, I had the opportunity to speak and present amongst a lot of peers doing a sales kickoff. And I had a manager from, I'll let you fill in the blank, that was really, really, really wanting to make me look bad. It's okay. And she really struggled managing people. She just did. She worked with some people, but folks like me, she liked to compete. And it's like, okay, let's learn how to work together. Anyways, we worked with this and she really scrutinized my presentation skills, really scrutinized. It's like, okay, let's go through this and see. For me, when it comes to understanding how to present, I'm not a memorization guy. As you can see right here, none of this is scripted. I'm about telling you the way it is from a bulletized perspective and tell you the messaging. But the reason why I say that, I got in front of my peers and presented, and because I memorized it, I was more concerned about the words I couldn't remember than I was providing the message. And I choked. Didn't just choke, but it also killed my enthusiasm. It killed my drive because no matter what, I was going to be criticized. But what I also learned from that experience, it was extremely disappointing on several fronts, is that helped me grow to become the speaker and presenter I am today. Did I say that when it happened back 8 or 9 years ago, close to 10 years ago? No, trust me, it was insane. Did I have to regroup and figure out how to make that work? I did. Did I learn my presentation skills, how to further strive and drive that? I did. Did I learn how to better present myself and look at my messaging differently? I did. Have I gone through some training since then to further enhance my capabilities? I have. And here you have the result from that. Now reaching out to thousands of people within LinkedIn, helping make that impact even more than I did at that sales kickoff meeting, where truthfully, the messaging wasn't right anyways. Wasn't criticizing it. It's just more about the opportunity where I struggled allowed me to pick up myself by my bootstraps, say, I can do better. I need to be in an environment where I can be more conducive to my growth and thrive. Hence where I am today. Because at the end of the day, when you learn and realize the opportunity you have in front of you and those challenges, adversity, failures, and you realize that's the next step that you have for success, doesn't that energize you? When you realize that, when you get energized, you start looking at that opportunity a little differently. You start saying, oh, wow, now I can do more. I can go where I've been wanting to focus, and I can divert. It helps divert me where I really want to be. And then when you really want to be where you go, you're able to thrive in ways you never realized. All because you had that moment of adversity and challenge. So, Mr. Bill, have a great week. If there's anything I can ever do, please reach out. If you want to be tied up or part of a one-on-one or something like that, feel free to reach out. I am right here for you. We do things inside the community all the time. There is a webinar coming up. I'm having technology challenges. There is something going to come out from an announcement. So I'm still working on that, but I want to make sure I at least got my Motivation Monday out there for you, help you enjoy. Take advantage of the opportunity. It's the opportunity for you to thrive. So, Mr. Bill, I will talk to you soon. Bye now.